As much as people are scared about Sociedad, they ain't that good. They're not that dominant. Yeah, they've got Kubo, they've got Oyarzabal, they've got Zubamendi, very good player. But they ain't that good because they finished mid-table in the Europa League, and that's why they had to play a qualifier, and then mid-table in La Liga, and that's why they're in the mid-table. But I'm telling you now, I reckon a lot of Premier League clubs would be able to get through Sociedad. We should win this game. I hope we do. Sociedad may well be favourites in some people's minds, and I do understand why, but that's only because we're shit. Like, if we were in the top 6 in the Premier League, we would expect to win this tie over 2 legs. The reason it's quite hard to predict is because we're really bad this season. But Sociedad ain't doing great. You know, mid-table in the Europa League, mid-table in La Liga. I think the weaknesses of Sociedad that we need to exploit, and we should be able to do it with the system that we've got, is that they really struggle to score goals. If you get knocked out by Sociedad, international break, there's no World Cup or Euros in the summer. You've got nothing, you're playing for nothing. The Europa League is not the Premier League, and the Premier League is a bloody embarrassment, and we've lost loads of games and we're 14th in the league. But in the Europa League, it's different teams in different countries with different styles. Imagine over 2 legs, we get through Sociedad quite comfortably, and the system works. Don't think about the Premier League in comparable to the Europa League. We are playing teams that don't play as intensely and as quickly as a Fulham will, or a Brighton will, or a Forest will. So it might be that in some weird way, this system might work in the Europa League. Look, I don't even care if some of these players are leaving in the summer. Be selfish. Put yourself in the shop window. It is absolutely embarrassing for every player to be in a Man United side that's 14th in the league, out of the FA Cup, out of the Carabao Cup, and in jeopardy in the Europa League. Winning the Europa League is not the priority. But how does that make you feel as a fan? And how does that make you feel as a player? It's okay if we get not locked out. Ruben, I don't know why you're doing this. You've got the fan base in your hand. Don't throw us away. Don't start talking stuff that is illogical. You basically got to pick your side. You pick the fans or you pick the owners, and the owners pay your wages, and you pick the owners, and it ends up causing issue with the fans. I think for the first few weeks, Amorim was in tune with us, building a relationship with us. And I think in the last few weeks, he's saying more and more stuff that fits in tune with an incompetent ownership. Your manager to publicly say it's not a priority because we're building something for the future. What Man United fan is going to sit there, having been knocked out the FA Cup, 14th in the Premier League, prospect of no Europe next season, clubs in crisis financially, what Man United fan is going to sit here tonight and go, you know what, he's right. It's not a priority to beat Sociedad and win that trophy. The priority is to do something, we don't know what, in the future.